good afternoon, everybody. I haven't met you yet. My name is Brian Warfield. I'm from Indiana. I'm a third-year doctoral student at Ball State University. Chirp, chirp. Yeah, let's start at the beginning.
Last 5 bars.
Is it 5?
Yeah, last 5 bars. That's your math. That's 5 per turn.
economy of gesture. So what you do is very expressive, but it's not overcooked, which I think is a really fantastic foundation, especially to conduct this kind of music. Let's figure out these quarter notes, and the same thing happens before. So there's a little bit of hesitation. You're trying to kind of give an impulse, and you are releasing it, but because you're waiting and kind of accelerating a little bit more, you're getting probably a bit more articulation, a bit louder than you want.
Yeah.
So I think I would just even it out. I would just be like, do you just trust that when you drop it and change direction, they'll play? And then you could shape the end like you are. Just do those quarter notes, just that one bar. The fifth bar from the end, everybody, just the two quarter notes. Okay, so that's a little better. You still hesitated on the first one. The second one was good. Now, how do you want to sustain? Do you want them to have some decay? Do you want them to just hold it straight? We need a little bit more information. And because you're slowing down from beat 1 to beat 2, they're not entirely sure what to do with that note. So if you want it to sustain, you've got to show a little bit more impulse toward 2.
Yeah. Okay. Same thing.
Almost. You're 90% there, but the release now is a little bit fuzzy. So the sustain was good, but show me exactly how you want them to release it. Softer, a little bit more abrupt. Don't tell them, just see if you can figure that out. We're getting way into the weeds because we can. So
Yeah.
go ahead.
Same thing.
Did you get everything you needed information-wise for that?
Yeah.
I mean, mostly. What did you want more?
I didn't like exactly know when to cut off.
When to cut off?
Because you could see like the whole baton horizontal.
Yeah, oh, I see, okay. Let's do it one more time. I think you're almost there, but I think if you, what I'm trying to get at is, you have there's 3 parts to the note, as you know. There's the articulation, there's the sustain, and then there's the release. And those are really 3, when you're at this tempo, those are 3 different gestures, all tied together with a nice bow. So one more time, let's see if we can groove it. And we'll just do the last 5 bars all together.
Yeah.
So we can get that last downbeat too.
Okay. Everybody.
So time is short because we played through the whole thing. What I wanted to work on with this idea about economy, we're going to go to A, everybody. Let's see if we can add something to your repertoire. So you have this very beautiful way of moving here. I want to see if we can shrink it and add more flexibility to your wrist. So we're going to curate something that is very dense and beautiful, but small. See if you can get a little bit more of it at the tip of the baton, a little less on the arm with the wrist, and see if you can get the same musicality out of it, but in a smaller package. Ready, A. You're already too big, right? So let's see if we can start here, more intimate, right in front of you, and go. And we're going to get a very dense, beautiful, basketball-sized conducting sphere.
Okay. I don't know what to do.
More with the wrist. Loosen it up a bit. There you go. See it? That was good.
Why does it feel so awkward?
It feels awkward because you've never really done it before. So we have to stop. But what I want you to think about is that take everything that you do here, which is a little bit more expansive, and be able to do it here. So like if you can be as equally communicative and expressive here with less space, without it being like T-Rexy, that's a really powerful thing to have in your repertoire. And you will be able to use it to your advantage, especially in places where you want it to be softer, but still very clear. But the secret is that whenever you shrink something down, you've got to get toward the tip more. So you really have to use this tip very deliberately, and that comes from the wrist and the fingers. Versus out here, when the arms are more involved, it's a little easier.
Yeah.
So this is harder to do, but really advanced and really special if you can get something in there for music like this.
Yeah, for sure.
Beautiful job.
Thank you, sir.
Great.